Here on another video, and today we're going to be talking about something completely different. It's not going to be Earth 2. Recently, I've gotten into investing. So today we're going to be talking about the investing platform that I'm currently using. Now, the one that I'm using is called FreeTrade. It's a UK-based trading platform. There are zero commissions. There's no fees if you are using the basic account. I did a ton of research before choosing the investing platform that I wanted to use. The three that I ended up eliminating down to was eToro, FreeTrade, and Trading 212. eToro was eventually eliminated when I found out like they had very poor reviews. They also had that £5 withdrawal limit or $5 withdrawal limit, and just a bunch of other stuff that I kind of didn't like. Don't get me wrong, it's a good platform. Anybody can choose what platform they want to use, but for me, it just wasn't for me. And obviously, Trading 212 right now is down, and you can't make an account with them. And also, it's just like there's just so many people using it, and they're having a couple issues now. And now they're going to be charging fees apparently in April. I'll put a link to the description with that. They're going to be charging fees. I think it's like 0.15% on buys or something, or a monthly fee. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into. I don't know the exact. I can't remember the exact details, but they will be charging fees. But yeah, FreeTrade was the app for me, the one that I ended up choosing. So let's get into it. Let's get into the actual app itself. All right, so here we're just loading into the app right now. Fingerprint scan, which we would like to see. We have a look here. We can see my investments. So Ricardo, Jinko Solar, Apple. Got a watch list here, so we can keep some stocks, in the peripheral vision. Keep them in the review. Make sure we're just checking, and when that right price is in, we can buy them. Up here, we've got a graph. We can track our progress of our overall portfolio, see whether or not we're making a profit or a loss. In my case, and I think a lot of people's cases, we're down. Some people are down quite a considerable amount. Here we can see the stats of the companies. They play a dividend yield, market cap, what the market is currently open at, the lows, the highs. So the highest it's reached perhaps this week, the lowest it is dipped to. That's the little star feature right there, is where we can add a company to our watch list. If we click here into Insight, it does a portfolio breakdown, shows the percentages of stocks, cash, commodity, and bonds. We click sectors here. You can see what percentage of your companies are within the tech, energy, food, and drink, just to name a few. Click at the top, we can see our portfolio performance. We can see the time-weighted rate of return. We can see it gives predictions for the future, or the percentage gain from our investments, compares it how the FTSE of the world is doing right now. You can also see this for a week, a month, and see from the start to the end date, or the current day that we're at right now. We click the discover options, is where we can search the stocks. Right now, I'm scrolling through the newly added stocks. One thing great about FreeTrade is that they are constantly adding companies on. If we scroll down a bit lower, it shows the ETF. So popular one, the S&P 500. Again, you can check the details, information about it. You've got the sell and the buy option. Popular stocks. That's here we've got Nasdaq, which is obviously the tech companies in the US, the top tech companies. Scroll a bit through here. You've also got the see all option, which shows you a bit more. We've got popular stocks such as Neo, Tesla, companies that a lot of people are buying. Got a lot of purchases happening. We got USRE, ITS. Got the green energy stocks. You can scroll through there at the bottom with the see all option. That gives you a wide range of options. Here we have the activity section. We can just see what stocks I'm buying, how much I'm topping up, what I'm selling, how much I'm selling for. Gives you a timeline. You got March 2021. Yeah, let's get into the pros and cons of FreeTrade. So the pros, I think one of the big pros is that for basic trades and basic account, it's all free. The only thing that you are charged, but this is the same across most trading platforms, you get charged stamp duty for any UK company stocks that you buy, and you also get charged a conversion fee. But this is the same for most trading platforms. I think with the exception of eToro, you don't get charged for stamp duty. They do pay for that, but then they do charge you for other fees such as the conversion fee and the £5 or $5 withdrawal limit, which kind of deterred me a bit, as well as the poor reviews, I suppose, from a lot of people. So no account minimum, free regular trades, no annual account fee, instant trades available. Trading is as easy as a few clicks. Trading is very simple on here, guys. You click buy, you do your fingerprint scan, Bob's your uncle, it's done. The developers plan to add a lot of features in the near future. This is relatively a new app, guys, and so far I'm loving it. I think it's a really good app, really easy to use. You hear Trustpilot page 4.1 out of 5 average out of 257 reviews. A lot of similarities between FreeTrade and Robinhood, and as you guys know, if there's anybody who watching from the US, Robinhood is one of the most popular trading platforms over there, just because it's very, very low commissions. The drawbacks of FreeTrade currently only allows stock and ETF trades. So I know there's a bunch of other things that people trade with. I know there's like CFDs and index funds. Obviously that's not available yet on FreeTrade. Relatively limited selection of investments. I think trading platforms such as eToro and Trading 212 do take the W for that, the dub for that. They do have a relatively larger selection of investments by a couple thousand, maybe a bit more. But FreeTrade are constantly adding companies on, constantly, and the top ones are on there. The Teslas, the Neos, the Facebooks, the Apples. They're all on there, so you shouldn't feel deterred by that. Our verdict is FreeTrade worth it. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I do think FreeTrade is worth it, especially with Trading 212 currently down. I think if you are living in the UK, FreeTrade is a very good option to use. If you are looking for zero commission, easy to use trading. So yeah, if you guys found this video useful, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate your guys' feedback. Peace.